Alright. Hello. Hello, hello. Mic's working and everything. We are good. Okay, Genshin patch released a bit ago, I think, earlier sometime today. So I'm gonna probably pull for Escoffier. I know it says pulling for Escoffier, but it's probably gonna happen because it sounds like she's a really, really, really good cryo support of some sort, from what I've heard. And I need that because I lost and I got C6 Layla. That's a true tragedy. I don't know what we will do with that. But I'll do the trial, I think, for Escoffier first. See how she feels. And then go from there. Keep getting Bird Boy. Both of them. Oh yeah.
The Windbloom Festival should be coming up. We haven't been to Mondstadt in a while. Come on, let's go check up on all our old friends.
No! I refuse! You can't make me do that. Escoffier's story quest, it's got all the stuff for farming. What the fuck? What the fuck? Was this island always here? I swear to God it wasn't. What the fuck? Okay, fine. What the hell? I lost so you could get a Escoffier. We'll see. I want to try her out first. Equivalent exchange. Alchemy? It was always there, you blind. Shit. All I do wear glasses. The cooking mech created by Escoffier's tapped elemental skill will follow the current active character and fire shots towards nearby opponents at intervals that deal cryo damage. Her elemental burst will restore HP to all party members and deal AoE cryo damage to your opponents. So, I know she's a chef. So she heals because she's a chef. But Zhao Cho doesn't because he's a chef. What? Respectfully. Respectfully, I am blind, yes. Additionally, Escoffier can also decrease the hydro and cryo res of opponents. The more party members of the relevant elemental types she has, the greater the effect. Additional elemental orbs will drop during the trial event challenge to facilitate the testing of the trial character's elemental burst. Alright. She's got a tail.
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
She doesn't sound Irish! Oh my god! She doesn't sound like Lumi! Oh. Wait. Hair flip. And it's gone. Well, she's got unique sheaths, mainly because she uses her fucking tail, but might still stands. That one was whatever. What the fuck? Wait. Like, the first two have a lot, like, have a good amount of personality in them, but then the third is just like... Yeah, I'm putting it away. Alright. Oh! Wait, not a dash.
A dash of frosting.
Is this the... moves with my mouse? Wait. Hold on. Alright. Sorry if that gave you epilepsy or whatever. Alright. That stays on quite a bit.
Off to the freezer.
And it just hits people. Is this? Yes. Oh, feel damage. Oh!
Let me leave you a burst. Engaging.
So, main thing, she does not sound Irish. I was really worried she was going to sound like Lumi. Thank God. This makes us sound like I hate Irish people. I don't hate Irish people. It's just, I don't know. I don't imagine Escoffier sounding Irish.
A little of this
Boom. That's some good damage. 12k? What the fuck?
Hey! Frost is coming! Commencing cleanup!
I can still...
Getting gear! Prepare!
A burst of flavor. Off to the freezer.
You're dead now. Yes, goodbye. Alright. Let's exit stage. I'll try for her. I'm gonna pull for her. I believe I am at 74 pity right now for the character banner. While I'm at it, I also want to check on words. I have no idea. I'm assuming her shop is somewhere in the Court of Fontaine. Not that I know where it is. I'll need to do her story quest at some point. I'll just I'll pull here, I guess. Alright. This works. In the hustle and bustle. This is not Abyss 2. This is definitely not an Abyss 2 too. I'll have a proper name later.
Whatever you need.
Get out of here. Alright. I think this is the comp right now. I know Skirt's Cryo, I'm pretty sure. Or something like that. So this will be good. Epitomized path. We'll chart the course. What's the weapon do? I have Shenhe's weapon, so there's that. Crit damage as a substat. Attack is increased by 12%. When the equipment character is off field, attack is increased by an additional 12%. 24% there. Increasing their attack by 32%. Well, let's not worry about that right now. First, I need to confirm my pity. Saying pite sounded really weird. I thought about saying it, I said it, and I regret it. So, yeah, I'm at 74. $75. 76. Nope. 77. I'm on 50-50. So let's see what happens.
Well met. I am Escoffier, Patissier Supreme and Master of Precision Gastronomy. As an esteemed guest of the Divine, you deserve the finest cuisine Teyvat has to offer. I hope my work is to your satisfaction. If you have an interest in the culinary arts, allow me to introduce you to the wonderful world of haute cuisine. I just hope you're mentally prepared for the undertaking. I don't tolerate a quitter.
Thank you. Thank you, Adam. When she said, I hope you're ready for the undertaking, I thought... I watched too much W. I'm too hyperfixated on WWE, because I thought she was going to say, I hope you're prepared for the Undertaker. I was like, what? Why are you talking about the dead man? Obviously not that. Oh! Well, let's see what she does. Besides ex-head chef of Hotel de Bois. That's neat. I just wonder about eating a bowl of, or a ladle of soup with an ice cold ladle. That doesn't seem good. Where are the blahs? Behold the true meaning of cooking. Wait, hold on. Let me give it a... Behold the true meaning of cooking. Escoffier will demonstrate different cooking techniques when you tap or hold this skill. But rest assured, each of them is Fontaine's pride and joy. Let's see. I'm not going to do the... Yep. Damage. Wait, there's a hold version. Oh. I didn't know that. Follows the current active character at nearby intervals. The duration seems to be longer than the cooldown. Yeah. Hold. What's the hold? Off the cuff cookery mode. On the field, absorb elemental attacks to wonderful food. She can actually cook for me? Does that count for my weeklies? Please tell me it counts for my weeklies. Based on her attack. Okay. So, there's that. Let's see. After using the elemental burst scoring cuts there. I like that there's this. I don't think this was there before. Is this just for her, or did they update this for everybody? No. It's just her. I wonder if they'll update it for everyone later, because that would be nice, because sometimes it's hard to remember which is which with all the names. After using it, will obtain the rehab diet effect. Restores HP for nearby active characters every 1 second, based on 138.24% of her attack. When they're 1, 2, 3, 4, or blah blah blah. Any. Oh, so it's just hydro or cryo. I thought it was gonna be the more hydro characters you have, the more hydro res is reduced, but it's just, hey, have hydro and cryo all together. That's great. Elemental burst of any opponent hit by your elemental skill or elemental burst by 5, 10, 15, 55. 55% when you have 4. That's quite the jump. Like, 5, 10, 15 is like goes up by 5, and then it's like, boom, 40%. And then when using cooks. Okay. That sounds really fucking good. What's Shenhe's weapon again? I really like the fact that she's an off-field sub DPS character. I love off-field. Partly because I'm sometimes lazy and just can't be bothered, but obtain after cause attack to increase by 3.2% per second. This attack increase has a maximum of 6 stacks after using a skill. When the cook is on the field, Consummation's attack increase is doubled. So that's an off-field effect. It sounds good. Like, it sounds really good for her still. Because, let me see. If the weapon banner is scary, because if I fail, it's done. I get not her weapon. And I could maybe just save for Skirk and her weapon instead. As an option. After initiating healing, the equipping character and the characters they have healed, like, increasing everyone's attack sounds so nice, though. Okay, 24% attack. Plus 32%. Let's see just like on the personal aspect. I need more comparison. Oh wait, let me see how this cooking thing works.
An inspired melange.
Wait. Absorb elemental attacks. Oh.
Strike a pose. My apologies.
Letter of Fossilor. That's cool. What's the limit? Also, does this count? Get out of my way. I need to see. Sure, confirm. Does this count? Does this count? Oh! Yes! I don't even know how many I can do.
Take flight.
There's obviously a limit. On Frost? What is her limit? Certain number. I mean, I'll keep doing it, but...
Adapt
3?
frosting.
What's her plunge? I'm not sure this is a normal plunge, but... Yeah, it's a normal plunge. Not surprised, I suppose.
No recipe, no profit.
How many can I make? 5, 3. That's 4. That's the
An
fruit.
inspired Malone. Yoo-hoo! Show no mercy. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Does the meal change based on the gilded hull? How many can I make? I feel like I'm making quite a bit for whatever the limit is. Holy shit.
My apologies. Bon appetit.
Okay, no more. That's fair. How many did I make, though? 10! Oh my god! I only have to cook 10 dishes with... Oh my. This is fantastic. I need a builder at some point. Okay. I'll do that on my own. I got her, though. I don't know if I want to pull for a weapon or not. It's really, okay, I was gonna compare. So 12% all elemental damage bonus, so that leans into a cryo damage quite a bit, yes. Good. And, oh, it's actually really nice that the res is just flat percentage decrease. Makes it really easy to work with. And then that's the healing aspect. Or this heals already, and then this heals more. That's really good. And then the fact that she skills... I can just build her as a DPS. I don't need to build her like... you know, whatever. What's that? She has elemental energy, so that's not an option. Perhaps just the... Well, like, you're freezing all the time with her, so it would just have to be Blizzard Share, no? Like, that would just be good. Just pure good-ass damage. And that just gives attack? Okay. What the f... Wait. This is interesting. Great. ER, that's fine. Attack, also fine. There's like, I don't feel like there's a subset you can go wrong with here for her. I need to farm Blizzard Share. And the future cryo damage bonus. Alright, I'll just equip this for now, but definitely gonna use something better. And then I can either go for straight attack or cryo damage. I don't know what. I wanted to remove the filter. Thank you. Let's see. Maybe just cryo damage. 9.3% crit rate, I'll take that. And look at that attack gain. Oh. Oh. Ooh la la. Opponent is frozen, increase. Yeah, just getting 40% crit rate off of all that. This is, I think, the set to go for. Because it just makes things way easier. Because Blizzard Share is such a good set. Such a good set. Just apply frozen and, oh, 40% crit rate. Easy peasy. Now, granted, it's not as much as what this gives. Oh, it is as much as what this gives. Never mind. Oh, I'm lying. Blizzard Share. I need attack percent sands. I don't have any. Like, I could steal from Rosario. Sorry, Rosario. I don't really use you much anyway. So, this works out for me. Maybe not for you. Hold on. No. No. No, I wanna... Wait. Come on. I wanna see. See. What? What? I thought... Total of 30... Fuck! Alright. Oh, I got distracted. Weapon. Weapon. 3.2% times 6. 3 times 6 is 18. So 18 plus 1.2%. 18 plus 1.2 is 19.2%. That takes it to 19.2%. So we're looking at 40% minus 1.6. 38.4% attack. And this is 24 plus 3. And it's crit damage is the subset too. Don't know. I have options, I suppose. I believe in that soft video. Yeah. 65. Oh, no. I need to think. Oh, it sounds so good. Maybe? Okay. I need to chill a bit and think. What if I just, what if I just level her on my own time, see how she goes, and then that's it. Like, I could pull for weapon then, maybe. Fuck. I have enough to get very close in 50. I just... Fuck. Okay. Hold on. Polearm users that could use Shenhe's weapon. I think Xiangling is one of them. Right now I have the catch on her. Which works. But fuck. I don't have Shenhe, so obviously I can't do that. And Shenhe's I don't think is gonna get a rerun, considering they're doing Chronicled Wish stuff, so... You know, that's just how it is, I suppose. Alright. Doubt we can really level her up that much. Gotta kill some robots later? Okay.
My senses are sharper. It feels like the fragrance, color, and texture of food are much more defined. Perfect. This should help me cook with even more precision.
Crit rate. That's insanely good. That it gives crit rate for her. I really want to see what I can get from this. I guess I can just go to my teapot. Yeah, I'll go to my teapot real quick. Yes. Attendant. I don't know. Do I pull for her weapon? Do I not? Also, the Windbloom Festival event is a thing. Based on the art, it seems like it might actually be something worth streaming, perhaps. Okay, yeah, that is a new boss. Our Conquest Interlude Chapter. Oh, it's an interlude chapter. Oh. Oh, yeah, they do those. I forgot. You're telling me I can't do in co-op mode? Lame.
This realm is.
Alright, let's buy it. Oh, let's ignore that. Let's go to the Realm Depot and, add. And then select all badge exchange. Neat. Man, those things are expensive. Alright, back to Fontaine! Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't... I need to do, I need to clean my dailies, actually, now that I think about it, because, I did the stuff required for my dailies, exploration-wise, but I didn't claim them yet, so... This is perfect, that I can do it now.
Thank you for.
You're welcome for completing today's commission.
Add Astro.
Poked you with a spear. Don't mind me. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Blizzard Share. I imagine there's probably a set that's like, oh yeah, you can do this for hardcore support stuff, but I think reducing Hydro and Cryo Res by 55% is already just a huge boon to begin with. Right? So, I'm gonna ignore the attack percent. That might be good for someone. Shit. HP percent? I already have a good one on Lualani, so... Yeah, these I can feel comfortable with getting rid of. Crit rate. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, I don't think I... Hold on. I'm like that petty or something. Damn it. I believe I am, yeah. One, two... 78. It's really tempting. It's really fucking tempting.
Yeah. Off to the freezer. Ha.
So I got 2 off-field damage dealers with Furion and Escoffier. I guess... wait. Oh! Oh, I just thought of this set that would make more sense for her. Fuck. God damn it. Not this one. Where is it? Golden Troop. Just pure elemental skill damage. I think that's probably the better option now that I think about it. Fuck. It sucks because, like, the subsets for these are pretty fucking good. Fuck! Man. Why did I, why did I do this to myself? Oh, man. Now I need more crit rate. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna regret this. Maybe. I regret this. A lot. Fuck! Again! The fucking Navia weapon. Rears its head. Okay, I have to commit now. Alright. 10 pity. What the hell is that bow? 20. Please just give me this. 30. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I do this? 40. Oh my god. 50. Fuck you, banner. 60. Okay, it's early. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 53. Why did I do this? I had pulls in reserve at least, but fuck.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the
Whatever. Anyway, give me my weapon. Give me my fucking weapon. I got it for a reason. Oh, look at it. It resonates with the. We'll see. Whatever. The Numia and whatnot. All right, I gotta do the elemental skill damage. So that literally makes the most sense. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that earlier. I have it on Yaimiko, who is an off-field electro character, so. Oh god. And also Fiorina. Okay. Craftable? I have some that are craftable. I don't know why I have so
in
many.
the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
I can get an R3 verdict if I wanted to. That's just, that's all my pulls got. I guess I'll just save now. I could try to get Aoife. What's her constellations? Crit damage. Okay. What's Navia's? C1 to 9. So just, yeah, this is way better if I were to get an early C1 for some reason. I just want to see if I can get Aoife or not. If I can't, I can't. I'll start off my back. That is sad. What the fuck? Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. I have a weapon now. And I have Navia's weapon. Again, I have so many of her weapon. Okay. How much do I get? 25. 30%, and then I feel like, well, a luck, yes. I don't need 3 of them, so R2. I think that's fine. So I'll do that much. R2 verdict. I'll figure out what I want to do with the other verdict. Maybe I give it to Noelle. What's she skill off of? I know defense is part of her damage. Yes, that's attack bonus, 50% defense. Oh. Oh. Oh, that kind of works then. Yeah, that works for me. She uses attack still anyway. Swing around with an axe, sure. What's her constellation set? She's C6. By an additional 50% of her defense, so just build defense and then it'll make her a huge. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I guess maybe I'll invest into Noelle at some point. Yes. And it gives crit rate. Oh, not too. Okay. I guess that's it. I'm... I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's fine. The thing that'll be less fine is what I'm about to get into right now. Because with Honkai Star Rail, they announced Finan as the 3.4 character alongside Saber and Archer. So, that sucks for me, being honest, because I thought maybe he'd be 3.5, and if I end up going for Cypher, which I might, then Cypher into Finan and Saber, that sounds... that sounds difficult. I don't know what else to say beyond that. It's just not ideal. All right. So, what I'm going to do is obviously Divergent Universe, but more specifically the ranked mode, whatever it's called, so that I can get more Stellar Jade and whatnot. I also got to do the Titan's Odes, so Titan's Odes first, so I can get those buffs and read more on those good old Titans and go from there. Right? Right. So that's the play. That's the plan. I got the Morning Starlight event to do as well. My goal is tomorrow I'll probably try to do more Zenless, a lot more of the gacha stuff, and just... I think, realistically, I should do Zenless to catch up on all the events I've kind of neglected, at least, and then go from there. Anyway, Titan Odes. So, let's see. Hand of Shadow. Increase ally target speed by 2% during the night. Listen to a lullaby to warn the world, a fable of arrogance and absurdity. Let us begin with Thanatos' boat. Mortals have always tried to defy death. The Mad King Micus, and Herostratus, who hid in a sarcophagus and entered eternal sleep to escape mortality, only became the laughingstock of playwrights. But the most ridiculous of them all was Pylamons of Mythamus. He broke reeds from the banks of the River of Souls, weaving them into a raft to cross death's perilous waters. He ground gold into a dagger to defy decay and disintegration. Following the current of the dead, he sought to assassinate Thanatos while on the boat and usurp their divine authority. Yeah, that definitely did not work out. Polixia was not dealt with by Pylamons, I'll say that much. Look, his body remains warm, his dagger still sharp. Yet all he finds is a single long boat. Thanatos is nowhere to be seen. Pylamons leaps onto the boat, calling himself the Lord of Death. Yet the ferry drifts slowly, carrying him to the other shore, so he's carrying himself to death. Then, who wrote this fable? Maybe the Hand of Shadow has a knack for telling strange stories? Over the centuries, there haven't been many fools as crazy as him. But there's no shortage of idiots who've dared to mock death. It's probably a trick. The queen, having heard the rumor, drew upon water from the River of Souls, believing that any portrait painted with it would cause the subject's death. She sent her servant to retrieve a scoop of the river's muddy waters, secretly pouring it into the king's clay bowl in hopes of killing the lover who captivated him. But the bowl contained muddy water, nothing more. At a grand banquet, the king unveiled a carefully prepared gift for his lover. The queen was greeted by her own smile painted upon the canvas. The wineglass shattered, and so did the queen's life. It serves as a warning to all. Do not scheme against others, nor let jealousy cloud your vision. Finally, let us tell a beautiful story. The nameless hero was framed and killed, his sword falling into the River of Souls. When the river receded, the sword remained uncorroded. Thanatos called the hero's offspring in a dream, who, guided by the vision, arrived at the sword. he drew the sword. Years later, the young hero, wielding the sword, led his troops to overthrow the tyrant ruling his homeland, driving the blade straight into the center of the crown. This reminds mankind that death never covers up evil. All to avenge your dad. Alright. Decrease damage taken. Have you heard that the butterfly quietly departed, leaving only tattered wings behind? Let us speak of beauty once more. In tribute to the resplendent eras that stood unshaken, have you ever been to Paphos, a city that glorifies beauty, where even the esteemed Menestia once met their match? The beauty of that girl was extraordinary. Her eyes seemed to hold starlight, and even the Prince of Aladdin, fell into the river from staring too hard. The angered god transformed into human form, competed in a beauty contest, and robbed everyone of their sight to see beauty. The girl just covered her mouth and giggled. Robbed them of their sight to see. I mean, Menestia did that to, Laya, so... Great Menestia, I'm not even a fraction as beautiful as you, yet jealousy has robbed you of your beauty. The god had an epiphany. The shamed romance titan, in their flight, flapped their wings and the scale powder fell, turning apples to gold. Of course, this is just a clumsy justification by poets, merely a reasonable jest when taken as such. Let's return to Idilia, where a scholar claims to decode true beauty through numbers and geometry. Within the Temple of Ceres, using spirals and vertical lines, he charts the shifting paths of the moon and the thief's star. I mean, that makes sense. There's the golden ratio and I think the silver ratio. And those, like, legitimately look nice. And so, the scholar's onto something. Menestia cannot tolerate such arrogance. They weave a melody of raindrops falling on leafy canopies, the size of flowers, and the soft flicker of starlight into silken threads that drape over the shoulders of lovers. So who won? This poses an age-old riddle. If both pans of talent and scale were to fall into the water, which would they retrieve first? What constitutes true beauty? Even Ceres, with all their wisdom, struggles to unravel these enigmas. Yet, Menestia knows the answer to the converse question. What is ugliness? A world marred by strife and bloodshed, where beautiful garments are ripped apart, grand sculptures toppled, and melodious voices stilled. Great Menestia, how might we reclaim the eyes you bestowed upon all beings to perceive beauty, and the hearts that yearned for love? The golden glow dims. Yet, the noble Menestia still tries to flap their wings, seeking an elegant demise, passing the fiery core flame to another. Then, children of humanity, don the golden remnants, transform from the cocoon to butterflies, and bring back the faded beauty of the fallen gods. I'm glad he's trying. Be at the cost of her own soul. Max HP plus 2% during the day. When fate revealed guidance, who quietly follows, seeking the gods' footprints? Do you still desire to reach the world's end? In the golden age before the black tide, find Ionis's gate amidst the endless sea, pass through them, and you can arrive at every nook of Amphorius. Only the most devout disciples can open them amidst the turbulent seas. Fearless Akotos is the last warrior to complete his pilgrimage. According to legend, Yanis graces his worship, granting him free passage through Amphorius' skies as long as he does not venture into Aquila's realm. Excuse me. My throat was getting caught up there. Only the gods and the cities of the sky priests are worthy to share his view of the world. Regrettably, you can no longer see that warship. It was ripped apart in the Chrysos War, becoming a meteor in the night sky. Like a bird without feet. Gate of Infinity, you stand closest to humanity's fate. You call people to your own foothold, to build Yannisopolis that connects all, the heart of the world through which all journeys must pass. Choose the path of virtue over vice, and open the doors of courage rather than cowardice. As people venture forward on these paths, guided by divine mandates, they craft legacies that will endure through the ages. The priests of Yannis hum softly, invoking the blessings of the god. Fish from the seaside states, carrying the scent of the sea, pass through the gates. Northern beasts, stripped of their fur, are loaded onto ships with ice and snow. Yannis, the people offer you flowers and milk, extolling your deeds with prosperity. Yet arrows of abundance can wither. When the skies start to dim, who else provides guidance for life? You witness the tireless messengers. They navigate the mirror-like paths, extolling the Titans by name. Their steps are as light as birds, conveying messages of life and death. Is this talking about Tribios now? The devoted kin who decided to give up their lives severed the ties of fate from the city-states about to fall, causing paths to crumble. As the mist ascends, even calamity finds itself adrift and directionless. Yet it is better than nothing. No one recalls the last time Yannis descended. The land shattered, the seas engulfed and divided. Only the remnants of the earth remain, trapping humanity like caged beasts. Yet countless gates remain open to us, offering the last guidance to the world. Fagusa! Haven't even met the crisis era of Fagusa. The banquet will eventually come to an end, its melody echoing the welts of ocean and winds, celebrating the countless pleasures of mortal life. Who raised the waves before Menestia taught the disciples what art is? Who taught people to dance in joy and shout in excitement? Fagusa spread the art of brewing to every inch of the land. Was it merely so that someone would join them in laughter at the banquet? They hide in the drinkers' cups, participating in the ritual made to them along with everyone else. They swallow expeditionary ships, inviting sailors to revel in their belly. And after the humans get drunk, the god spews them and the ships back onto the shore. Oh, Fagusa, wherever there's a banquet, there you'll be. Raise a glass and partake in the ritual. Or Wendy's cup in this case. But the sea is ever capricious. In their drunken whims, they have overturned warships and cast wanderers onto desolate islands. There are also those kins created in half-dreams, molded from coral, reefs, seaweed, and waves. If asked, the Titan has surely forgotten their existence by now. Some are taller than fortresses, some have 2 hearts and 9 heads, some have teeth that can shatter swords, and tails that pierce stone. If not for the many heroes traveling the seas, who knows how these creatures would wreak havoc? They lure the monsters into traps. The heroes, too, hold banquets on the boat, their feet tapping rhythms on the deck, accompanied by the spontaneous hums of bards and harpists. Thus, Fagusa mingles among them. Schools of fish swim beneath the ships, and oceanic kins board wooden vessels, bringing treasures and sheep to be slaughtered. Honey brew spills into the sea at feasts, inciting the Titan and fish alike to scramble for it. Sea breezes blow and heroes stagger, complaining to the dazed waves. Oh, Fagusa, if not for you, where would all these sea monsters and troubles come from? Besides, those treasures were offering sacrifice of you before our journey. The drunken god stirs waves. Children of humanity, the sea will bless your voyage. So, even as the black tide swallows the world and the gods descend into madness, do not forget the banquet. Embark on your hero's journey with song and dance, and meet victory or doom the same way. Zagreus! Damage dealt by 2%. It is really cold right now. Exercise extreme caution around the god of displacement and chaos. Now that even they have fallen, stratagems pervade everywhere. Why did Zagreus disappear without a trace when no blade was thrust into their core flame? Could this be merely a ruse? A fake-out death to avoid the battles amongst the Titans? And the encroaching black tide, thus continuing to stir, stir chaos amongst mortals? Their kin... I'll change it up a bit. The silver-tongued spirit thief Bartholos still wanders. What secrets did the trickery titan confide to it before their fall? Nothing but falsehoods. Behold the thief's hand strewn across Amphorius. Zagreus has embedded their soul within them. Gather all the limbs, piece them together, and resurrect Zagreus the Thousand Hands with 10 times the power of Aquila. Give me 100 gold coins, and the generous Bartholos will help you assemble them in the same place. Of course, if you refuse, I might just have to take the coins off you myself. In truth, the venerable Zagreus merely slumbers, and we all exist within their dream. There was the dream via Cypher, so that part tracks a little bit. Looking to claim the Trickery Titan's treasure? It's all stashed in the Nether Realm. Sacrifice your life, and in the domain of Thanatos, you'll find gold heavier than mountains. That elusive demigod is none other than Zagreus' incarnation. She proclaimed it in Dolos. Since Zagreus never lies, it must be true. Can we align our narratives? Annoy the spirit thief departs. Old Zagreus' secrets are hidden within their legendary tales. Legend has it that Zagreus' treasure was spirited away long ago. The thief accidentally killing a deity in his greed. Another tale contends that Zagreus never had any treasure, as they spent everything they obtained just as quickly. Legend has it that the fallen Zagreus hides in the Baths of Akuma, making it easier to steal honey brews from Fagus' disciples. Another tale claims that Nikador's madness was caused by Zagreus' mischief. Who spun these tales? Legend states Zagreus' misdeeds could fill the seas. Legend admits these stories are spun by Zagreus himself. Lance of Fury. Break effect. Let us revisit a war that lost its glory, scorned by Kremnoans. Despite widespread criticism and defamation, Nikador was not the mindless brute many portrayed. They held glory in higher esteem than victory itself. Consider barefoot Freto, who dashed from the coastal town to Psylocopsis, his feet as swift as the sea's waves. Blessed by Fagusa, he challenged Nikador to a foot race, and his arrogance and pride quieted even the Titan. Nikador laughed heartily and struck a deal. If Freto reached Psylocopsis before their army, they would ensure peace for his homeland. Running is a grand competition, but no mortal can outpace a god. The Striped Titan set off nonchalantly, while Freto drew his dagger and ended his life. His soul reached his homeland sooner than the Titan, as neighbors besieged his city and the river of souls overflowed into the fields. Clever. Awed by humanity's courage, the Titan launched their spear, vanquishing the invaders. For the next century, no tyrants dared defy the sacred pact between mortal and god. When King Desos secretly brokered a ceasefire with Kanor only to betray them, leading his forces from Castrum Kremnos to their gates, Nikador unleashed divine fury on their own people for the first time. The Titan positioned at the heart of the conflict. Any soldier bold enough to cross the line would find his shield impossibly heavy, his blade shattering and corroding instantly. The Titan preserved the honor of warriors. The Titan's kin dismantled Desos' chariots, strangling the king who disgraced warfare, turning his allies into a blood sacrifice. a stark warning and a ritual to end the conflict. War necessitates victory, yet victory isn't its sole objective. Nikador once upheld such order through intimidating force, fostering a fragile yet cherished peace. However, glory had long decayed. An eternal night shrouds the mortal realm, and the god, now devoid of reason, sees every life as an adversary. The defender of Amphorius against the Black Tide eventually turned traitor, an assistant to the Black Tide, igniting feudal wars. Nikador, resilient as ever. Did you ever anticipate such a disgraceful fall from grace? Perhaps. Oh, depleted. And the shadow. Options encroached by the night will appear in occurrences. Oh. Listen to a lullaby to return home. The journey to the afterlife. The tides of the river of souls corrode ships, turn flesh to ash, and forbid mortal life. They follow death, flooding battlefields and wastelands, receding only after all the deceased are ferried back to the realm of Thanatos. If you wish to meet Thanatos, this is where the journey begins. Except the end of this life. On either side of the shallows, you can see countless restless souls drift aimlessly. Some, having forgotten to bring the coin needed for the ferryman, are cursed to wander the shores for centuries. Others, burdened by unforgivable sins, groan in torment after their forms dissolve, awaiting the final judgment. There are also madmen abandoned by death, punished for deceiving the Titan, or cursed with immortality after diving into the river. These undying, cursed souls linger on the river's edge, begging the god for mercy, waiting for the rare compassion of Thanatos. Ignore them, and you will encounter a butterfly, the messenger of Thanatos, guiding you toward the Netherrealm. Follow. But beware of Zagreus and their kin. Apart from Thanatos, only they can roam freely in the realm of the dead. They delight in stealing from the dead. During the bloodiest years of the Chrysos War, gold coins hidden in the realm of death even clogged the River of Souls, causing the waters to overflow into the mortal world. Soldiers scrambled for the gold coins, only to be consumed by the flooding river, leaving a grotesque chapter in history. When you reach the riverside, Thanatos will have been waiting with the longboat for ages. No one knows their true face, for those who do, already crossed into the afterlife. They may appear as a dragon. They silently extend the hand of shadow, accept your payment, and pull you aboard before rowing the oars. From this point on, even bards speak vaguely. Some say the heroes gather in the realm of death to raise their glasses in celebration, while others say it is a lifeless place, adorned only with endless piles of bones. One way or another, you will catch the scent of flowers carried on the end of the west wind, feel the soul's rain cascade upon you, and finally, as a newborn, open your eyes and let out your first cry. Alright. And now, I can do Clockwork Soldier Astronomical Division Mode. Let's do it. Boom. Threshold Protocol 2. Higher difficulty level there. But I can do it. I'm fine. I'm good. I can do it. It's no problem. Alright. Speed or Cosmic Fragments? Probably just the speed. Speed's good, you know? Butterfly Soul State. How do you even enter it? Alright, I think I might opt for this one. This one seems more generally good. Also, I don't have it unlocked yet, so... You know. Look! I dug up a gear of the book-weaving divine machine! My ancestors were fortunate enough to behold that magnificent machine, looming in the valley of the Pioli Mountains. tirelessly copied knowledge for humanity day in and day out. Its towering bronze frame soared skyward, adorned with intricate gold threads, pages cascaded down like a waterfall, spreading the wisdom even to the remotest city-states. If the divine machine willed it, the books it produced could cover the earth. Alas, this shared treasure of all city-states was ruined by greed. Kings and lords all coveted it, even just a fragment. This mere gear is a piece of its shattered limb, torn apart by humanity. I always prefer to 6, because I'm fine with re-rolling if needed. Oh. Shit. Add 2 destruction. How much I can work with? Or shield reductions will be converted into place. If I'm committing to keeping Aventurine on, this is fine. Ooh. Alt heal, just in case. If the boss ends up being Nikador, then that'll be good for when I get my HP drained. And then let's go for dots. Yes. Let's see. Only one. I'll do the direct pathway. Alright, occurrence or encounter? Encounter means a fight. Yeah, I'm down to throw down. Let's go.
Make a wish.
Alright. 3 random curios. Let's go. Let's... Alright. I kinda forgot about that part.
Did you come here?
Goodbye. Alright, consumes any skill points, increases all crit damage by 2%, sucking up to 35 times. 70%? Sure. Hunt. You know what? Let's keep doing encounter. Make it more fun, you know? Ah, shit.
Feeling lucky.
Ah, is this fucker?
Make a wish.
Fucking serious? Okay, whatever. Let's do it. I think I'll be fine anyway. I've got a few options. This is early on anyway. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. You're just gonna die, right? Oh my god, they spawn in at low health too?
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Better hedge your bets.
Wait. I'm an idiot. I should have gotten one of the ones on the edge there.
Okay,
Now I can't.
still tiny, manifest.
Alright, if you hit Aventurine, I will get my shield back. Or just hit me again. Ow.
Watch your head.
Alright, now. This is what I was waiting for.
Justice reigns. The truth shall fall.
think it is. I could try and go hunt, just because I know that I have that curio that gives me more hunt blessings, and then I could leverage that into maybe overwriting my current equation for more hunt stuff, and just go full out crit. It wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. I think I'll do that. Yeah. Wealth of combat. I only have 2. Fuck it, combat. I'll fight. Oh, perfect.
Make a win.
Ah, shit.
Spring forward.
Alt damage. Or healing from dots. Probably just alt damage, let's be honest. I think I already have a healing option that I got earlier. More hunt. More erudition. Okay. Boom. What to pick? Increase the number of attacks required. Eight attacks in total. So I need to do 16 attacks. With the team I've got now, that's not really feasible. At least in a timely manner. I'll go with Flawless Finery. I think that makes more sense to me. No! Oh.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
I need 8 attacks.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 places
In 1,000 places. Can you find the answer? Wah!
The game? Let's pick it up a
Alright, how much crit damage have I got? Yeah, respectable
I
enough.
weep for the departed. Dust spring, the tooth shall fall. Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew. Just
How many attacks do I need? I don't know.
living.
Look at it, a few at least.
Don't suspect.
Critical boost. Alright, this should count as an attack,
Your
right?
head.
Oh, can't really interrupt if it's like that.
Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Why don't you self-move, okay?
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Oh, who's this one?
There we go.
Destiny aren't true. The seal of ill fate descends.
Now I have the effect active, so
I weep for the departed.
gotta put like damage up my sleeve, yeah.
Dust spring, the tooth shall fall.
Nightfall!
Oops. Let's pick it up a notch. Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 places in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Look at that.
That's...
Again, the ill tidings manifest.
sell the crystal soul?
Still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering soul.
No, I don't need it anyway. Alright. Considering the hunt stuff, this would make the most sense. When no enemy targets on the field have Beast Tongue. Beast Tongue is applied to random attack target after allied targets use an attack. After enemies with Beast Tongue receive a total of 8 attacks or are defeated, they take lightning damage equal to 4,000% base damage. Adjacent targets take it equal to 3,000% base damage. And all allies increase crit damage by 60% and speed by 20% for 2 turns. If in the butterfly soul state, then it is considered to additionally launch a Gwen attack. Okay. I'll take that. I'm gonna reroll some of these, I think. Yeah. I am the last member and survivor of our society. In Emphorius, we were the foremost experts on the Titans, having mastered the 12 rituals and ceremonies of worship. But the Golden Age has long crumbled into dust. If they indeed forged our world, why did the creator Yanis lose their core flame first? The gods we once worshipped have not died, so what purpose does our praise serve? All my life's learning and pursuits have proven to be mere illusions. We once saw the flame chase as a rational means of salvation, and our voices can still be heard even in the countless schemes to slay the gods. Yet the scars on the land that ravaged life is evidence of Georios' fall. I admit our errors, but the ultimate despair lies in the realization that perhaps there was never a right path in this world. Damn. Well. This one's probably more good generally. As much as I want to grab the hunt one. Yeah. Last thing I want to do is get CC'd with Acheron. So I will take that. Alright, let's reroll you. Perfect. Increases crit damage by 8% for each stack of crit boost. When using ultimate, inherit this max stack number and receive 2 stacks of critical boost. I will 100% take that. Child, do the long ballads you sing speak of this heroine? The one beneath this gravestone? Her name is Cartitis? A warrior of renown long before the heroes in the Flame Chase journey. There was a stone giant who once guarded this stone golden valley, forged of molten rock, embodying the rare fury of Georios. There was a silver giant eagle that circled over Polis, its piercing cries shaking mortal hearts. She stood tall to fight these fearsome monsters even Aquila dared not challenge. She rerouted the rivers toward the valley, witnessed the giant's form cracked, and she stood and cracked and crumbled as it cooled off in the rushing currents. She stood atop the windmill, used wind blades to tear the diving eagle apart. But now, all people remember was her fall in the war against Idonia. Regrettably, they've forgotten that her name was once roared across the sea in the hunt for beasts 100 years ago. Yeah, I'll just pick this one. Considering that I'm kind of just committing to hunt stuff at this point anyway. I'll do that. Before that, let me overwrite some blessings. I don't need harmony. Not really much at all. If I can try to get all hunt stuff, that would be fantastic. This is perfect. Using ult to inherit. Each blessing of the hunt increases chance Fixed chance by 10%. Oh, that's cool. So whenever I use abilities now, instead of when it's a turn. Okay. Alright. I'm curious about what curios I can find. Adventure domain. Probably go into that one. Yeah. Invisible action order? Oh. I don't know about that one. I think that's fine. I don't think I'll buy any more cosmic frag. Not cosmic frag. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is fine. It gets me there, so now I can just focus on getting hunt blessings. Alright, I got 4 technique points, so I'm good to go. For that. Ah, fuck! No, never mind, I'm bad. This is bad. I hate doing this one so bad. So much. Overshot it by 1? Of course I did. I hate... Why? I hate the compass challenge. I hate the compass challenge so much. Why did it have to be that one of all the stupid fucking challenges? Damn. Oh my god, I could have gotten good shit. There is more than one right answer. Indeed. I missed out on getting Curios. I have the thing which gives me more cosmic fragments on winning a fight, I believe, so... I'll just do that. Crit damage? Crit damage. I believe I already have a healing option. Alright. Sure. Yes. Again, I really just want to commit to hunt. Let's see. Attack during the day. Each day, night resets when day-night changes after activating. For every 100 speed it has. I'll try leave threads.
Storms on the horizon.
Watch this.
Make a wish.
Feeling lucky.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
The dice have been cast.
Did that hurt?
Oh, this is different. Wait.
Bust.
It's been a minute since I did the done the mode.
I'll take it all.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
Don't move,
I weep for the departed.
Alright, let's clear the first wave here. I'm at 8 stacks of crit boost. Pretty good, I think.
Spring, the truth shall fall.
And damage numbers would agree. I got Butterfly Soul. This is going to murder.
Dust spring, the truth
Oh wait, it doesn't count. Ah, that's why I'd want that equation. So then my ult would count for 2 damage. Ah, I see now. Oh. Bit late for that now.
this one?
The seal of ill fate descends.
Pick it up.
I don't think I'll need to use Sparkle's ult here.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it?
Assault.
I weep for the departed. Dust rings, the truth shall fall.
I got another ult ready. That should just kill the ape. Oh man.
I weep for the departed.
Let's see.
Dust rings, the truth shall fall.
As well, I guess.
1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
No into action advance.
The threads of death again, still tiny, manifest.
Watch your head.
Maybe I should try to get that equation back for the ults, because that actually would be really good for me. That's the crux of my damage, so...
Pretty tricks on
Don't worry. Don't move. Okay?
Another journey begins, fleeting as the dawn's did, destined for oblivion.
Better hedge your bets. Can't lose this one.
I don't know using skill,
Cast bust.
but this is fine.
Maybe I'll take it
Because
all.
I should be able to get 2 points at least, yeah. If I got 1 point, then that would have been really bad.
I weep for the departed. Dust rings, the truth shall fall.
I should do this before it changes tonight.
I weep for the departed.
Just get that damage boost.
Dust rings, the truth shall fall.
Alright, it's gonna reset now. Oh, not quite. Never mind, we're good.
The seal of ill fate descends.
Just shy of an ult.
Watch your head.
Memories are ever changing beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss.
Okay.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. What would you like to know again? Still tiny, manifest.
Alright, I'll calm your... Can't lose this one. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or... maybe I'll take it all.
I think I have the one brain of that thing that's on fatal damage.
I weep for the
So, if I'm right, then I can just ult again after this. This one's right.
justice reigns. The truth shall fall.
Yeah, I'm right. Okay, you're dead. Goodbye.
I weep for the departed. Justice reigns. The truth shall fall.
Uh, uh, definitely re-rolling this one. Ooh. Options. Maybe this one. Because then I can maybe go a night path, or double down on the day stuff. So we'll see what happens. Charter catch. Okay, this one I can actually do. Very easy.
Watch this.
What are you guys doing? You're walking like that. Let me just... There we are. They get obsession? When a member sprite or allies enter battle. After taking action? Well, taking action is pretty easy to do. Let's see. I'll go for the mortaring. I got quite a few cosmic fragments right now. Pretty rich.
Watch this.
Make a wish.
Feeling lucky.
There we are. Just wanted to maximize my before combat stuff. Delaying enemies' actions? Sure. I'll get it because I don't have it yet. And I feel like I'll probably be fine. Or hopefully be fine. Okay. 1, 2. Let's just increase defense. That helps eventually, quite a bit. Max HP increase. That would be great for Casterus, but I'm not using her right now for this. So, no. Alright. Yes. Okay, day it is. I want the ults. I want all the ults. Okay. Rewrite. Weakness broken. Each stack additionally increases. I guess that's not too bad, because I can weakness break with Acheron's ult. Allow me to tell you an appalling tale of a hidden band. They were elusive assassins. Even Zagreus found them a mystery. When heroes stumbled into weariness, exposing their weaknesses, the hunters emerged from the shadows of statues, the daggers revealed, the throats pierced. Some said they were the kins of the Titans. It was a retaliation from the gods to heroes who dared turn their blades upon the divine. Some said they were equalizers of the scale of justice, because the heroes traded their lives for the divine core flame. Others believed they were simply mortal beings. They brought swords and poisons to reclaim peace after these gold-blooded usurpers seized power. It's all a matter of perspective.
Watch this.
Scream forth.
Should be fine.
Let's play hide.
I know it's just gonna overfill, but
Can you find the answer?
Memories are ever changed beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or
I believe I have, yeah, during the day. When entering day, activate all allies' ultimates. Yeah, I can just ult, no problem, though.
Don't move,
I weep for the departed.
If I could really get that one that makes my butterfly soul attacks, my ults use this butterfly soul,
It too shall fall.
that would be really good for me.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
was this one?
The seal of ill fate.
Descends. Alright, I'll be able to break in a bit. This guy. Thanks for max
I
HP
weep for
boosting
the
us.
departed. Dust springs. It too shall fall.
Did that pick it up a notch?
And again, right into that.
I weep for the departed. Dust springs. It too shall fall.
Alright, goodbye, you die. After any ally targets are attacked, increase all allies' target speed by 35% for 2 turns. Will not be lost when member sprites are attacked. Interesting. Stay your steps, child of the Titans. You must answer our questions. Have you ever beheld the manifestations of the gods, or been fooled by cunning tricks? Have you been part of triumphant battles, or seen city-states crumble? Have you seen heroes lay down their lives, or cowards find their way to redemption? If you have experienced, witnessed, or recorded any facts, please report them promptly, even if it's just a snippet of information. You may conceal or weave lies, but know that as the kin of Orynyx, we shadow your every step. Remember, it's not nature's mountains and ravines that shapes the destiny of Amphorius, but our golden texts and iron scripts. In this tumultuous age, where strife reigns and black tide surges, the fire of civilization persists as long as the historical chronicles endure. And the statements you're about to provide are the fuel that ignites and sustains this enduring flame. Sure. I'm not using any hunted characters. Probably just this one. This one kind of synergizes pretty well. Let's overwrite some equations. Definitely this one. Maybe I can find the one. Come on. Not what I'm looking for quite. There. I'll get this because I don't have it. Odressian is shrouded in crimson flames. No one knows the origin of these fiery spirits. At first, many dismiss them as just another of Zagreus' tricks, but amidst their confusion, a relentless black tide sweeps in. Elenus, Icaria, Handak. Wherever these fiery spirits emerge, doom follows. Some say the flames are Thanatos' breath, while others believe they are feathers of Aquila. Yet, the only thing for sure is that everyone flees from them in terror. From city gates to baths, markets, and beyond, they leave their ominous mark everywhere, causing panic, screams, and chaos. The clock is ticking towards devastation. Scholars at the Grove of Epiphany are determined to unravel the mystery, but those fiery spirits vanish into thin air, leaving a puzzle unsolved. Anyway. Uses their ultimate, consumes HP. Do you know there's a group of unrecognized scholars from the Grove of Epiphany? They don't care about the inheritance of established knowledge. Instead, they focus solely on the mysterious, unexplored realms. They regard the pursuit of knowledge as an arduous odyssey, where they brave thorny paths and precariously walk tightropes. At every step, they endure immense suffering, and one misstep could spell their destruction. Whether it's unraveling the mystery of the Golden Blood, probing into the existence of the Titans, or even the dreaded Black Tide, became a direction in their pursuit of knowledge. Such blasphemous endeavors will surely invite divine punishment and suffering. Nearly all scholars meet their untimely ends as soon as they make slight progress in their research, either being hunted down by Titan followers or dying in bizarre accidents, yet they continue to plunge toward those eternally unsolvable answers, like moths drawn to the flame. And I am out. Well, that's awkward. Any I can reroll that I don't care about? I guess this one. Thank you. Defense I like. Effect hit rate. I think Black Swan's doesn't. She's not in need of it. Perhaps I got a hunt thing? No. Come on. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 there. That's not the crux of my damage, admittedly. I guess I'm satisfied with that. Let's just enhance some stuff real quick and then go from there. Maybe just crit damage. And then I got the money. Alright, let's see here. Yeah.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
There we go. Alright. Let's do this first. See what I get as random. This is fine by me. Assume to overwrite. I'll hold on to... I'll hold off on doing that one. I don't need that. This. Thank you, thank you. I don't want to get the ring quite yet until after I, see what I buy from here. This, for sure. I think that's good. I'll buy this and this for rewriting purposes, overwriting. But beyond that, ah shit. I didn't math. Whoops. Oh, that should be fine.
Spring forth.
Counter occurrence. Alright.
Let's play hide it. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Memories are ever changing beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh wait, I should have used Sparkle's skill first, then ultimate attack, huh? Oh, whatever.
Justice reigns. The truth shall fall.
My shield!
Another journey begins in the still waters of oblivion. I guide the wandering soul.
Better have your roots going all in.
Let's just do this.
On me.
Good old defense.
Again, still fighting, manifest.
Watch your head.
Aftertaste was pretty nice. Okay. I don't even know how far the range goes for astronomical division. I'm definitely not at the top yet. This is my second run of astronomical division.
Shall fall.
If it was just this, it would be so underwhelming. Defense reduction, thank you.
For the departed. Justice reigns. The truth shall fall.
$113 bonus. Cosmic fragments, and then let's see. Don't. Yeah, I'll take that one because I ult quite a bit.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Ah. No. No, the overwriting, even though it's already at 0. One, two. Is this enough for the... Yes! Got all the hunt stuff ready. Now I just need to do some overwriting of an equation. Or is it this one? Give me the one I want. That's gonna crit. I don't know. It would be pretty hard to get the one I'm looking for. Come on. It was... Shit. Welcome to my seed greenhouse, honored first visitor. As you can see, there's no soil or seedlings here. Those mundane tasks are left to the followers of Georios. My role is to nurture the seeds of memories, ensuring their regular and orderly growth. Look at that pink one. It's a dream of a young girl becoming a dancer. born into a political dynasty. Her fate seems sealed, far from the stage's embrace. Yet, within my incubator, she's dancing gracefully. One day, the girl will come here to collect her memory. Trust me, they'll be more vivid than her real-life experiences. Look at the blue one. It holds the dream of an adventurer. The golden one embodies the dream of a general. As for those gray ones, they're mere remnants of failed experiments. It's erudition and propagation. Yes. Yes. This is it. Now I'm cooking. I got everything I want now. Thank you. And now I just gotta do some buff ups. Sure. That's good. Good for me. Good for everything. It is time to murder, because with the butterfly strife's miracle. So, path of the hunt, dealing 1 damage, advances all allies' action with the max energy being 200. Perfect.
Watch this.
Stream forward. Lean bold growth.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces and 1,000
I'll
places.
stop at just ulting here with Sparkle, because Sirius is gonna attack anyway. And I should ult after I get hit, so I can leverage the... Oh, wait a minute. I could just use the boundary equation myself to action advance. I'll do it next time Sirius is about to go, just as a good old fuck you. Wait, this is actually kind of just like... this is my Uno reverse card now. That's not good. Alright.
Did that hurt?
Okay.
Pick it up.
Perfect.
Memories are ever changing beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss.
This will do training damage. Yeah.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I weep for the departed.
Dust rings. The truth shall fall.
So there we are.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Got more? Yep.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Let's refresh the shield up. Alt. This should charge up Brain and Event fully when I murder all 5 of these guys.
Dust rings. The truth shall fall.
Yep. Okay, I didn't murder all of them. I overestimated my damage. But this should do some good damage.
Dust rings. The truth shall fall. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul. Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Alright. Hurry up.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it
Okay, I want to wait for Sirius to go.
guide the wandering soul?
My turn.
Would you like to know again? Still fighting manifest.
All right, I'll call your bet. Don't ask, just spend.
I weep for the departed. Dust rings. The truth shall fall. I weep for
spring. The truth shall fall. Destiny, fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Oh man, I love the crystal soul for propagation stuff instead of the previous one.
Waters of oblivion, I
So
guide
much
the
fun.
wandering soul.
Pick it up. Don't worry, I'll go easy. I'll play the backup.
Just enough.
Let's play hide and seek.
Yeah, I just need to save the boundary equation for when Sirius decides to action and explode everyone. And
Half the work is already done.
I'm just, I get to do so much off of it.
I weep for the departed. Dust rain, the truth shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Let's go.
my God, the
Yeah, let's
wandering
go.
soul.
Yeah. Alright. Hurry up. Do your thing.
I weep for the departed. Dust rain, the truth shall fall. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Oh no, what will I do? Oh, that did so much damage too. Oh, lovely.
Going all in.
Tabs on me.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Oh.
Maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Don't move, okay?
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul. I weep for the departed.
That should be it.
The truth shall fall.
Oh, you have more? I see. Okay.
I
What do we now shared? It's been shared.
Dust rain, the truth shall fall. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for
I
oblivion.
just need to hope.
Would you like to know this time?
Yeah. If I can get it charged up enough where I can
Don't ask.
activate my boundary creation again before Sirius goes, that would be great.
Pick it up.
I weep for the departed.
Okay. More or less. Yes, thank you.
Dust rain, the truth shall fall.
The threads of destiny aren't chosen. The seal of ill fate descends.
I weep for the departed. Dust rain, the
Two
truth
shall
shall
fall.
Memories are ever changing beneath the silent
Okay,
waters.
perfect.
Lies an endless
Oh,
abyss.
I wonder if I just let loose the arrows now. Just do a shit ton of damage. I have a feeling it'll kill.
Ever beneath the silent waters.
But I also kind of just like doing it right after Sirius does the everyone go action. Because it's kind of just like, I don't know, it feels really nice to just say fuck you to Sirius like that.
Looks like I've got a going all in. Tabs on me.
Don't move,
I think that's what I need.
okay? Let's play.
I have a feeling the boundary collision will kill them anyway. I have a pretty good feeling. But let's just wait. Yeah. Let fly. Are you sure? Feels pretty over to me.
Another blood debt repaid.
What a great run. Clockwork Soldier. Automatic puppet. That's what I am now. Experiencing the human comedy allows you to obtain extra cognoculi? Save. All the mems to show. Well, considering I got 16 hunt, I feel like, yeah, let's overwrite this one to lovely. And then if I can find another boundary equation path that is not among those three, I will do that. How many more do I need? 9 more? Okay. Hunt's main path. Propagation. I would like to try out blah 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 blue blah propagation. 2 or more level 3 when clearing the run. That's what I got. 8,196 or more cosmic fragments when clearing the run. 80 or more blessings, 60 or more curios. It's all just for relic remains and credit, so it doesn't matter that much. This though. So inorganic general is the maxed out one. So okay. If I am correct, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get through 4. Who's this? Man, cuter version. One attempt to reset blessings for free in the Divergent Universe 3rd Plane's Workbench of Creation. Hey, don't run my tail when I'm asleep. Alright. Cool. That's it. That took me quite a bit of time, admittedly. But, yeah. That'll be it. Let's see, what will I do? I think I'll try to do Escoffier's story quest later when I stream next. Zenless Zone Zero stuff, I want to catch up on events. The main reason I want to do Escoffier stuff is so I can get her mats and whatnot. That's the main reason. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, I mainly just want to get my Escoffier up to snuff and then use her and see how good she is, because I got her weapon, so you know, I have a little bit of motivation to, you know, get her good. But yeah, that's the plan. What else? What else? What else? What else? Zelda Zone Zero. I need to catch up on events. Wuthering Waves. I have stuff to do for that. Honkai Impact. There is the Sushang event I have not even touched yet. There's quite a few things I need to do, but all of that comes if I start streaming earlier or longer. I haven't streamed long in a minute, so I should try to do that. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go to bed, hopefully get a good night's sleep in, and bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, got a Escoffier, happy with that. Failed on her weapon, but got her weapon technically early. Not really. So I'll take what I can get for that, I suppose. And fine in on 3.4. I thought I'd have more time. I thought I would. 3.4? Divergent Universe is gonna get an update 3.3, so I'll see the silhouettes of the other Chrysos heirs. If Cyrene / Delicia Import, that's what they are, that's who she is on there as one of the like individuals, my guess is for Oryx, potentially, or then definitely might consider skipping 3.3 entirely. I don't know how Cypher works though, so All I know is nihility. Nihility means literally anything. So, who knows, right? Anyway, that's it. I am going to hop off now. I already said my plans, so I just need to act on them later.